what's up, guys? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're taking care of yourself, because remember, nobody can take care of you like you can take care of yourself. Hey, it's been a little while. I was procrastinating a little bit. Like I said, we all got our flaws, and I had to wake myself up and say, hey, you need to make some videos ASAP. So today we're gonna talk about why I quit coffee. Why did I quit coffee? But first, let me tell you about coffee. I love coffee, and I'm sure it's a lot of you guys out there that love coffee. I mean, like, coffee is like the first thing I do in the morning. Like, I go and I get me a nice cup, and I like hazelnut coffee. I like Starbucks coffee. I like all the coffee because it makes me feel good. But the only thing about the coffee, what it started making me do is need more coffee. And I got to thinking, I said, okay, well, going to sleep for 6 or 7 hours a night, but why am I waking up tired? Like I've been up all night. And I was like, something's not right. Something's not right. So I had to do a little investigating, a little studying, seeing what's going on with caffeine. And I come to find out caffeine is just as bad as everything else. It's just not illegal. So what I did, I said, you know what? I'm going to come off this coffee and I'm going to see how I feel. So I'm just going to tell you, this is just my experience from leaving coffee alone. This is what I'm telling you is from my experience. I'm not telling you guys, don't get mad at me, because I know some coffee drinkers out there, and I was a coffee drinker, but I'm going to tell you about my experience. So what I did, I said, you know what? I'm going to leave coffee alone. I'm just going to come off of a cold turkey. Man, and was I in for a surprise. Coffee is a drug, and I think it's a drug probably up there with the other drugs. I haven't tried the other drugs, but I mean, from the way it had me DTing and had me hallucinating, I'm like, okay, this is a strong drug. So what I did, the first day I came off of coffee, I just left it alone. And you know what? I immediately felt it. I was tired. I was dragging. I had headaches. I'm like, okay. And I was seeing every different flavor of coffee that you could imagine, because it was coming to my head. And it was like, just drink a cup of coffee, Keith. Just drink a cup of coffee. And I was like, no, I want to come off this coffee because I want to sleep. I want to wake up. How do you go to sleep and wake up tired and then got to drag down to the kitchen and make some coffee? It just doesn't make sense to me. Think about it. When you rest, you're supposed to wake up and be like, okay, I'm ready for the day. How you wake up tired? So it's something up with coffee with me. Okay, so I let the coffee go, and I'm gonna tell you, the first week was bad. I mean, I was moody, I was tired, I was exhausted. But you know what? After about 9 days, for me, I woke up and I had this euphoria, and I really, really felt really good. And it was like an amazing feeling. And maybe that 10th night when I went to bed, that was the first time in a long time I really had some deep sleep. Some really deep sleep. And I woke up on fire. And another thing what I did, I replaced coffee with like fruit water. So what I did, I started like taking my NutriBlender, and I would put watermelon in there and maybe some cucumber, and I would put some distilled water in there, and I was drinking that. And so that helped me too, and that gave me a lot of energy. But I'm gonna tell you guys, like, the way I feel now, I don't think I'm never ever gonna go back to coffee again. And I had got off coffee before, but you know what? It's so funny in life. Sometimes we take the good things for granted, and sometimes the things, sometimes things can be so good that we forget how it was bad. And I think that's what made me go back to coffee, because, I just wanted to taste it again. But I forgot that, this is an addiction. It's caffeine, and it really had me dragging to where the point where coffee wasn't even really helping me. That 1 cup in the morning, I found myself getting some at 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. So I was just dependent on coffee. And I'm telling you guys this, I'm not trying to deter you guys from drinking coffee. I'm telling you my experiences. And I'm telling you, I feel really great now. And it feels like I done had 20 cups of coffee now. And it's so crazy how it's so many things in the world that we think we need, and we start depending on it. But I'm going to tell you how you know when something is something that you don't need, is when you start needing more and more and more. Because that, you know what? That first cup of coffee I ever had, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Okay, yeah, I'm ready for this day. But then, after 2 or 3 months or 6 months, now I need 2 cups to feel that way. And the thing is, I don't want to depend on a substance to feel good when I know I can get it from just life alone or fruit or whatever. So that was my experience on quitting coffee. And, it was just my experience. And I'm not telling you guys, hey, stop coffee or whatever, but just remember, do your homework, man. Do your homework and find out about caffeine and see how it does affect you, because it actually was affecting my sleep. And I never was getting that core sleep that I needed because that coffee, man, like I said, how can you sleep? This is all I got to say. How can you sleep for 6 to 7 hours and wake up tired? And then you drink some liquid and now you're ready to go. Something's not right, man. Something's not right. So like I said, now I'm up, I'm energetic. I got way more energy than coffee could ever give me. And, I'm really happy that I quit coffee. And far from perfect, not no better from nobody else. But, just one of the things that I did work on and that I wanted to share with you guys. And I wanted to share with you how I quit coffee. But if you do decide to do it, I'm going to tell you, get ready for that first week. Because you're going to be mean. You're going to be slow. You're going to have a headache. But it's worth it. I mean, just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Try it. Give it like 10 days. They say it takes like 30. It took 10 days for me. I'm feeling good. I'm probably I stopped drinking it on June the 30th. Today's like July the 18th. So, and I'm feeling good. I feel like I'm on coffee now. I only need 5.5 to 6 hours to sleep at night now. I'm waking up on fire. Hey, you don't need the coffee because I didn't need it. But if you do still drink it, drink some for me because it is really good. Hey, you guys have a great day. Like and subscribe. Thank you for your support. Hey, man, this channel, man, I'm just trying to share some information and I'm just trying to share my life. Hey, have a good day.